Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Omega Red playthrough. This is part 19. In this episode we're here with our team trained up just a little bit. I did go to Cycle Road, I battled all the trainers there. There was a lot of trainers with poison types, so I'm glad that that was done off screen, because that was very, very boring. But this episode we're here at the Safari Zone, which we entered last episode. We saw ourselves a Pikamaku. Don't get me wrong, I still want that, but we're not going to focus on it, okay? If a Pikamaku pops up, you better believe I am going to sit there and try and catch it. But other than that, we have more important things to do. We have items to discover. I am going to spend probably 2 attempts in the Safari Zone. I don't think we'll need a third. Maybe we'll need a third once we have Surf though. But for now, we're going to be hopefully grabbing all of the items that we can. I don't remember which areas I've been to and which I haven't already, which is a very, very bad start. But as long as we grab items, we're fine. We will be A-okay. We did get ourselves a couple of good items in here already. We got ourselves the Mega Kangaskhanite, or Kangaskhan-It as it was called in the game. We also got ourselves ATM as well, which I have forgotten, but it's not all that important. Give me my Pikamaku. See, that's not a Pikamaku. That makes me sad. I would repel, but like, there's that chance. There's that chance that we find a really rare Pokemon in here, and I don't want to just toss away that chance. Have we tried going up here? I feel like we did. We didn't! We find ourselves a Quick Claw. Actually, that isn't as bad as it first seems. Hold on. Stunfisk is about to get much more powerful. Okay. There's no way Stunfisk could be outspeeding a lot anyway. Now it has a chance. Okay. Not an entirely useless item. Look at that. Pikamaku. Okay, not a Pikamaku. I will hold on to my hope, okay? I actually love Pikamaku. I know it's a little bit of a joke, but I love that Pokemon, okay? I can't describe it. Pidgey, on the other hand, I don't. Pidgey, get out of here. Come on now. I don't want to see that in my Safari Zone. The Safari Zone is a place for exciting Pokemon and exciting items like Flash Cannon. Well, that fits on time. Okay, who can learn it? I mean, that makes me want to take out Lucario so badly. Marshadow with Flash Cannon? I don't know about that one. I don't know if that really fits. We also find ourselves a Protein. What else is over here? We have ourselves a house we can go into. My Eevee evolved into Flareon, but our friend's Eevee turned into a Vaporeon. I wonder why. What do you mean you wonder why? They evolved through stones. You know what you did. You can keep any item you find in the Safari Zone. Good. But you'll run out of time if you try for them all at once. This is very true, but either way. Go to the deepest part of the Safari Zone, you will win a prize. The Safari Zone is huge, wouldn't you say? Fushia's gym leader Koga patrols the grounds every so often. Thanks to him, we can play here knowing that we're safe. Okay. It's a pretty sensible thing for a gym leader to do, actually. Okay. I like that. However, we are going to try and battle him at some point in this episode. Hopefully, unless the Safari Zone takes up too much of our time, which it shouldn't. We find ourselves the Gold Teeth. They look horrible, actually. We have 79 steps. I think we did it. We get TM32 Double Team. I think we did fine. Yeah, look at that. Ah, finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Well, that's what I'm here for. Congratulations, you have won. We get ourselves Surf. HM free Surf lets us ferry over the water. Now, while I do think Scald is a better move than Surf, there's not really anyone else that's going to learn it, right? Unless Ninetales can learn Surf. Hold on. Hold on. Yes. Goodbye, Muddy Water. There's no reason to have Muddy Water over Surf. Yeah, no. We just got rid of a little bit of an accuracy drop. That's actually great. See, look at Stunfisk coming in useful right here. Look at Stunfisk go. Stunfisk is the best. What a great Pokemon to have. Stunfisk, can you learn Fly? Okay. That might have been a bit of a stretch, okay? I'll admit, maybe that was a stretch. But still. I'm happy. Oh, we can't surf yet. Well, I mean, we can just run back and forth. We're not going to be able to get to any other item in the time period anyway, so that's fine. Once we can use surf, we will come back here. And we will check out a couple of other areas. Once we can use surf, we have so many areas we can go back to. There's actually an incredible amount of areas. I don't remember which HMs we can use and which we can't, though, which is a problem. And it's because I am very, very dumb. You, have yourself some gold teeth, Warden. Now I can understand what you're saying. You're not speaking Elvish anymore. Thanks, son, you're a real lifesaver. No one can understand a word that I said, not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. We get ourselves HM04 Strength. Double HMs back to back. I don't know why they're so close together. But either way, who can learn it? Strength over double edge? Do we want to do that? Actually, considering we don't have Surf on Gyarados, we could teach Strength to Gyarados instead. I don't want to teach it to Salazzle. We either get rid of Double Edge or we get rid of Scald. To be honest, I don't love Recoil, but I also do like having an extra 50% power. That is kind of nice, especially when this Venusaur lacks a lot of offensive moves. We're gonna... You know what? Let's just do it. I still want to get Sludge Bomb for Venusaur, or any Poison-type move. And this way Strength fits in with Dragon Dance. Maybe we'll swap it around later. It's not necessarily permanent. We can always go to the move deleter. But for now, I think we're going to teach it to Gyarados. I would love to just have, like, a Bibarel, just for a bunch of HMs, but still, this is fine. Can we use it, though? We can use Strength. We could go back to a lot of areas already with that. We get ourselves a Rare Candy. Look at that. Nice. Alright, but for now, let's go ahead. If the rain could carry over into the gym, that would help us greatly, so we could just use Gyarados. But let's go ahead, start battling some more poison types in Koga's gym. What level are these going to be? I don't know. But they're going to be high. They're going to be some very high levels. I'm a little bit intimidated. We'll keep Gyarados in front for now, and let's go ahead and battle some trainers. This should give us an idea of what we are looking at in terms of levels. Let's see you beat my special techniques. You mean Toxic Protect? If I see Toxic Protect, I'm gonna be so mad. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I was joking. Salandit. Okay. It's not surviving. It is not surviving an Aqua Tail. That Pokemon is gone. Level 65, so that's pretty much the area I was hoping for. I don't mind being a couple of levels down, I've said it before. The Pokemon that we fight normally aren't fully evolved, so being a couple of levels down doesn't really affect us too much. In fact, for the most part, I still feel ridiculously overleveled in comparison. But, oh well. Poison Point, that's the strategy. Great, great. I sure love that strategy. We do have a few antidotes though, so we should be fine. Salazzle, okay. Just the full evolution line. That's fine. All two of them, I know, the full evolution line. I really made that sound much more impressive than it actually is. Although, you know, he has to find a female Salander. He put a little bit of effort into his team, I see. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. I respect that. Everyone's gonna need a little bit of XP. So the question is, do we want to battle all of these trainers? Do we even have a choice? Are we forced to battle all of the trainers in this gym? I'm pretty sure there's some we could avoid. If we really wanted to. Can anyone use the protein? I know. I think we tried this before, right? Yeah, no one's going to be using that. That's a little bit unfortunate, but it's not terrible. Yeah, we did the same thing with the calcium before, and no one could use the calcium either. I mean, I guess it's money. Although we're clearly not pressed for money if we still have a pearl. Yikes. We seem absolutely fine for the moment in terms of money, EVs, and just our Pokemon team in general. It's not going to be unless we catch a new Pokemon that we're going to need any of this stuff. Strength isn't the key for Pokemon. Do you understand this? Pokemon is about strategy. Don't you toxic. Stop that. Stop that. I don't like this gym. I don't like what it implies. It implies that toxic stalling is good, when it's not. Raw strength. More dragon dance. More swords dance. That's the way. More choice bands. More choice scarves. That's what I need. That's what I need in my life. Just raw power. Okay? It's the best way to battle. But what he says is true. Okay, there is obviously an element of strategy to Pokemon. I'm not gonna just go straight past that. But toxic stalling? Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. Draping with the Venoshock. But we don't get poisoned, so we're fine. And another Upper Tail should take the Drapion out just fine. Look at that. There we go. Hopefully... I've just realized something. From this gym, there is a chance we could get Sludge Bomb. There is a chance. Hold on, my hopes have been ignited. I have a goal now. I have something to strive towards. Just give me Sludge Bomb. It would be so much better than Venoshock. It would be so much better than, you know, Double Edge on my Venusaur. Just, please. Please. I need that. I actually need that. Roserade. He has 4 Pokemon. Alright. It's a little bit more intimidating, but we should be fine. We have the Flamethrower, thankfully, so we should bop this Roserade nice and easy. I would love it if this dude had a shiny Roserade, because I didn't realize until very recently how great shiny Roserade looks. Like, the flower change is... It's one of those shinies that completely replace the original for me. Once I see the original now, I just don't care for it anymore. There's a couple of shinies like that. One being Umbreon. Once you see shiny Umbreon, you just don't care for a normal Umbreon anymore. Why did I go into this Pokemon? Why did I go into Marshadow? If the Shadow Punch takes it out... Okay, this really wasn't the smartest of swaps. That is an interesting animation for Dragon Pulse. It makes it look like a Psychic-type move. Huh. It looked like it went for Calm Mind. And then Psybeam. Which is 2 Psychic-type moves. So if you add 2 Psychic-type moves together, do you get a Dragon-type move? Am I understanding the basics of Pokemon right now? Is my brain just going to new levels of stupid? Possibly. It just might be. Close combat onto Drapion should do a good amount, though. Hopefully take it out? Not quite. And there's a Night Slash. Well, that's bad. It's neutral, though, because of our part fighting type. Do we take a needless risk and go for a jump kick right now? Just for style points? No, we don't. There's no need for the style points. We don't do that. Another time, maybe. Hopefully we still don't faint to poison. I want to swap out and not faint to poison. We can swap out, we're fine. Okay. Toxicroak. Well, do we have a Pokemon for that? Toxicroak, have you heard of 4 times super effective moves? They're a wonderful thing. They are a... Oh, you're about to learn, Toxicroak. You are about to learn. Ready? Bop. Gone. Destroyed. I still want Moonblast. I really do. Critical hit! 8 times super effective? Dang. Actually, we don't know if crits in this game work on the 3rd gen engine or the 6th gen engine. So they could be 2 times damage, or they could be 1.5 times damage. We don't know. And there's not a very safe way to check, either. There's obviously the chance we could get crit a couple of times by a move that hits us beforehand, but it's not the most reliable. High rolls and low rolls are a thing, and I'm curious now. Help me. I'm a stat nerd. I can't help it. I need to know these things, and I don't know why. To be honest, it really doesn't make that much of a difference throughout the entire game. But I'm still curious. I also study the way of the ninja with Master Koga. Ninja have a long history of using animals. Wait, what? What do you mean by using? I don't like that. Also, he said animals and not Pokemon. Tamer Edgar. I don't like this person. I don't like this person at all. I don't like what he implies. Why did he say animals and not Pokemon? Does the Pokemon realm have animals? I'm almost certain that they don't, because the Pokemon are the replacement for animals. But he said animals. I'm genuinely puzzled here. Also, why would a tamer tame poison types? Wouldn't you want to, like, tame a Pyro or something? Why would you want to tame a Krogunk? Of all the Pokemon, a Krogunk. It's not the most exciting. And a Crobat. Maybe he just likes things that begin with Crow. It's possible. I mean, I'm not against that. Depending on his last Pokemon. Is there another poison type that starts with Crow? If there is, I can't think of it. Either way, Crobat is not going to go down in one hit. Well, that's bad. Well, that kind of sucks. I'm amazed we outspeed. It's kind of impressive that we outspeed. Crobat is a fast Pokemon. Base 130 speed, and Arbok. Okay, well that's not... That doesn't fit in very well with the rest of your theme, my dude. Get this Cobra out of here. Get it gone. We're gonna intimidate each other. How does that even work? Surely one Pokemon has to be more intimidated than the other for the Intimidate to work. I feel like both Pokemon getting the Intimidate off is just weird. I've never thought of that before. Which is strange, because I've definitely seen Intimidate go off multiple times in a fight against the same Pokemon, you know, and it's strange. It's very, very strange. Arbok's going to coil, but that doesn't matter because another Aqua Tail is going to take out, and then we should be able to fight Koga and hopefully get ourselves Sludge Bomb. I'm still hoping out for that. I want Sludge Bomb. Don't give me Toxic. If he gives me Toxic, I'm going to be sad. Actually, do we have Toxic? We do not have Toxic. I really don't want to get Toxic from him. I just don't want that move. Is there more trainers in here than there used to be? I can slightly see the walls. I walked straight into him. Why am I like this? No! The famed invisible walls of Fuschia Sim have you frustrated? How do you know? Wait, what? I don't like how well he timed that. He actually timed that with my despair. Excuse me? Why would you tame a Garbodor? Of all Pokemon that you could tame, a Garbodor? Why? So you can gunk shot people, that's why, because that move is powerful. I understand, I take it back. Take back everything I was saying. Garbodor, please do not hurt me. You magnificent piece of trash. That's not even rude. It's accurate. Look at that. I can call it actual garbage, and I'm not wrong. That feels good. Everyone's gonna gain some XP and a Survivor. So just a bunch of poison types. Nothing particularly exciting. I want to see some of the rare poison types. Then again, Aqua Tail Survivor is kind of intriguing. And we got bopped. Well, that shuts me up, I guess. got nothing else to say about that. I got very, very relaxed. I was not expecting Aqua Tail. Poison Tail, maybe. Aqua Tail, no. I'm impressed. Tamer Phil. Whoa, you've got it. You've got it, Phil, I mean. That was impressive. It was genuinely impressive. He actually went for a move and took out one of my Pokemon. The first person in this gym to do so. I don't even know if Koga will be able to do that, because I have every intention of just leading with Gyarados and setting up a Dragon Dance. Or leading with Marshadow and setting up a Dragon Dance. Either one works. Marshadow does resist poison, because Ghost does resist poison, which is still one of the strangest type matchups. But then again, can you really poison a Ghost if a Ghost is already dead? Poison is there to kill. Kinda messed up, but true. Poison is there to kill the Pokemon. You can't kill a Pokemon that's already dead. Master Koga comes from a long line of ninjas. What did you descend from? I don't know. I've never been to one of those websites like Ancestry.com or anything. I genuinely don't know. As far as I'm aware, just reasonably stupid British people. Pretty sure that's all there is to it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything exciting in my ancestry. Kinda sucks. Oh well. I don't think I've descended from ninjas, though. Maybe. Maybe I have. That'd be exciting. If, like, somewhere back there was just, like, some kind of crazy ninja assassin. Do I have an assassin's blood? Maybe. Just maybe. Considering I'm sitting here playing Pokemon, probably not. Probably not from an assassin. Probably from someone who was reasonably good at chess at one point in life. That's probably all I descend from. You're more skilled than I'd thought. Well, thank you. I descend from a reasonable chess player. Ooh. Where there is light, there is shadow. Light and shadow, which do you choose? Shadow. I choose shadow. Oh, I didn't realize I could actually speak to the Pokemon beside them. Wheezing and coughing. Sealed. Vivid. I know the translation for Lycanroc is Lugaragan, so we're gonna go with Lycanrocs. They contaminate... Right, hang on, we're decoding this. Wheezing and coughing sealed the contaminated, vivid Lycanrocs at the bottom of the sea, where they worked in a pantyhose industry. My translations are on point. With much haste, they angered Weezings in that previous area, and they existed. I'm really struggling. What does any of this say? I don't know how to read any of this. And they were horrible to them. Wow. Perfect translation. That was on point. I don't think that could be more accurate. I don't know anything that I just said. Fwahaha. A mere child like you dares to challenge me. The very idea makes me shiver with mirth? Can you not? I don't like that. How about you don't shiver with mirth anywhere near me? Very well, I should show you the true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. As long as you're not shivering with mirth. I don't feel comfortable. Leading with Salander. Well, that is just a very easy opportunity to set up Dragon Dances. There is actually no reason why we don't set up 2 Dragon Dances right here. We're going for a full sweep. I want this to be clean. Although sweeping with poison kinda doesn't work, because as soon as we get poisoned... I mean, I guess we have full heals. It should be fine. Sludge Bomb! I've seen evidence we can get Sludge Bomb. Okay. Okay. We have full restores. We do have full restores. We don't need to be too worried. We're going for another Dragon Dance. This is our opportunity right here. We are doing this right. We're going for the full overkill. Another Sludge Bomb. If every single one of his Pokemon use Sludge Bomb, I'm inclined to believe that is the TM we will get. I sure hope so. Where are our full restores? Bought them recently, there we go. As long as we can get through one Sludge Bomb without getting poisoned, I'm going to consider this a success. Here we go. It begins. Right. Okay. See, now we have the other end of the spectrum where I have to get lucky enough to not get poisoned. Oh no. I found a flaw in my strategy. Oh, come on. Alright, it begins. 3 for 3 so far, Slander, with the Sludge Bomb. Okay. Okay. Impressive. Not only do we have to not get poisoned by the Sludge Bomb, we also have to not get poisoned by the poison point after it. I said poison a lot just there. That was actually very difficult. Okay. Step 1 complete. We're just gonna go with Aqua Tail. Thankfully it lands. Don't. Poison point. Oh? I think we're good. We did it. Look at that. We serve Dragon Dancers. Scolipede. That's a fun Pokemon. That's a strange cry. Gone. No speed boost for you. Haha. And a crit. Okay. You know, I did say I wanted overkill. The game just listened. That's all that happened there. The game listened to my words. Look at that. That doesn't normally happen. Toxicroak. Now, I still don't know if Dry Skin is an ability, but I don't think it is. Sucker Punch. Critical hit. It isn't. This Toxicroak is gone. Absolutely gone. I almost wish Dry Skin was an ability, just so it could be around and Sucker Punch again without the crit, so we could know if the crit was 2 times damage or 1.5. That'd be nice. I'm sure at some point we got crit by a move we'd already been hit by and we could work it out, but I just wasn't paying attention back then. It's probably 2 times. It's probably just 2 times damage. Either way, I think we tore through this gym very, very effectively. Weezing, here's the Pokemon. Here is the ace itself at level 68. However, as defensively bulky as it is, its main attribute is that it gets a lot of status moves. It can get Will-O-Wisp, it can get Poison, Gas, Toxic, that's probably the better version of it. So I mean, it's kind of missing that. And then we also have Survivor. This feels good. Aqua Tail. We'll see which of us uses it better, Survivor. How about that? That is payback for my Salazzle earlier. That felt good. That felt rewarding. I enjoyed that greatly. We're gonna gain a bunch of XP. Our Pokemon are gonna hit level 64. Look at our team grow. And we defeat Leader Koga. Here, take the Soul Badge. That's not what I'm after, Koga. You know what I'm after. I'm after a certain TM. The defense for your Pokemon rises. Also lets you use Surf. Take this 2. TMO 6. Don't be toxic. Don't be No. 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 No, not like this. You had Pokemon. No, please. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Okay. Well, that is a little bit unfortunate. I was really hoping we would get Sludge Bomb. But we can't always get what we want. So, we rock with no Sludge Bomb for the time being. I genuinely don't know where else you can put Sludge Bomb. Like, I refuse to believe that Sludge Bomb isn't a TM we can get in this game. It's such a popular TM. I can't think of a game that doesn't have Sludge Bomb. And we still have ourselves a Venusaur that can Mega Evolve. I just want to use it. But for now, let's go ahead. Take out... We surf on Stunfisk. I can't put Stunfisk away anymore. That kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and take out Tapu Koko real quickly. And there's a couple of areas that I quickly want to go to. Oh, we also get this Larvitar, didn't we? Gentle Nature. Has Guts, which is very good. Has Iron Head and Rock Slide as well. That's not a bad Pokemon, but not what I want to use at this second. Let's swap out... We'll just swap out Venusaur. It's fine. Venusaur has Sleep Powder. Venusaur has Sleep Powder. I changed my mind. We aren't doing that. Hold up. I'm going to keep my team layout the same as when Tapu Koko isn't normally on the layout, because we're not actually doing any battles. So I don't really feel like we need to swap the team around. So let's just keep that as it is. Plus it saves me a bit of editing. Yay! But for now, let's go ahead and strength some stuff. Where do we have strength boulders that we have in our memory that we need to move? The first one I can think of is the area north of Viridian. And that's the only real one I want to check out right now, just because it's on my mind. So I believe... if we head up here, we can cut this tree, and there's a strength boulder the other side. I don't know exactly where it was. There was! Okay. So what's over here? Do we have a legendary? Maybe. We still haven't gone to Fort Mesper either. Is it going to be one of the Lake Guardians? Ooh. This pathway indicates that it might be. This pathway is reasonably long. It is! We have Uxie over here. That's not the one I want, but, okay. We are going to find a legendary every episode. That's my goal now. We're going to try and find a legendary each episode. Honestly, probably not that hard to do. They're going to start throwing in so many that they're going to have to be somewhere. Like, we still have a bunch to find. There is an absolute ton. Like, we have Pokemon like Yveltal, Xerneas, Zygarde, we have Ho-Oh and Lugia, we have the Weather Trio, we have the Reggie Trio, we have Cobalion and the Swords of Justice and all that. There is so many Pokemon that we have yet to find. Why did that Paralyzed Heal go demonic? I don't trust that. We are never using that Paralyzed Heal. We will use full heals from now on. But that's why Uxie is. Bit by bit, we are going to find every legendary. I don't think we have any other strength boulders we want to go to right this second. One area I do want to check, I believe it was... What's the best way to get to it? From here? There was that little area by Mount Moon where we first, like, discovered the additional areas, I would say. I'm checking every corner right now. There are so many places we can go. Is the rain an indicator? Was it down here? So do we have a Zelf down here? Entei! What? Wait, if Entei is here, that means Raikou can be found as well. Maybe not Suicune, because Suicune is tied in with Johto as being the Pokemon that would run around the most, but that means Raikou is available. And we can use Surf now. Oh wow, there are so many things that we have to do. Okay. There are so many areas we can go to, it's actually wild. I think next episode, we might go legendary hunting. We just might. I think next episode is legendary hunting episode. We have to start at some point. But either way, for this episode, we hit all of our goals. We went to Safari Zone, we got ourselves both the HMs we needed, and we beat Koga. So, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!